Hi, my name is Chris Reese, and I'm a co-founder at Sphere One. And Sphere One is a cross-chain payments platform. In today's demo, we're going to take a look at what it looks like to go across non-interoperable blockchains, for example, going from Ethereum to Solana. And we'll want to better understand what that looks like, kind of going from one game to the next. In this example, we'll look at going from Axie Infinity to getting started in a game called Star Atlas. Axie Infinity is in Ethereum and Star Atlas is in Solana. So let's take a look at that. We'll want to better understand what that looks like under the hood before we dive into the value proposition behind Sphere One. Let me share my screen. Okay. So for those who don't know, Uniswap is a great way to swap between ERC20 tokens, but in the Uniswap interface, you're not able to go across non-interoperable blockchains. So it really only works for Ethereum. So let's take a look at going from AXS, which is kind of the game I play right now, which is an ERC20 token. So I can go to Ethereum, and I'll want to use that that Axie Infinity liquidity that I've earned with that play to earn game, and bridge that across to Solana to purchase on a game called Star Atlas. So let's use our max here and swap into ETH. So we'll want to enable Uniswap to make that swap. And it'll take a few seconds here. And then once we get our AXS into ETH, we'll want to bridge the Ethereum liquidity across to Solana using a crypto bridge like the Portal token bridge, which was created by Wormhole. So it looks like that transaction was confirmed. So let's make that swap. It'll cost me about $6 and some change in gas, and a little bit more time to make that swap. Cool. So that's completed. So now that we have that, let's see. The ship that we want on Star Atlas to get started playing is about 1060 Atlas tokens, which is an SPL token, which is the native token on Solana. So we're going to go use Token Bridge to go from Ethereum to Solana. We don't have any liquidity on Solana, so we're going to go across using this bridge. As you can see, we need to connect our MetaMask and select a token, which will be ETH. And we'll want to bridge over enough for that transaction. So maybe we take a look at CoinGecko and see what the going price is for Atlas tokens. And it looks like we'll need about $4 worth of Ethereum to make that purchase. So we'll want to bridge over 0.0 for good measure. Let's bridge over. You usually want to bridge over more because you just never know how much you'll need. Bridge over 0.03 ETH, which is give or take $40. So now we need to connect our target wallet, which okay. And then we'll transfer. It's about $40, and we're already sitting around $10 in fees between Uniswap and token, this token bridge. We'll have to wait a little while longer. All right. Well, now that we've gotten our tokens bridged over from Ethereum to Solana, let's get our tokens into our target Atlas token, which is an SPL token, different from the ERC20s that we were swapping on Uniswap. So Orca is a DEX specifically for Solana. So let's go for the initial 1060 Atlas tokens, and maybe we bridge over a little bit more, just in case. And we'll pull that over. All right. Now let's trade them. Oh, okay. Let's see. We definitely have enough SOL. Huh. Okay. Okay. Now the trade is complete. So we're in our coin of choice to now purchase our ship on Star Atlas. So now to get going and start playing on Star Atlas, I'll buy this ship, connect my wallet, and buy it. And I bought the specific in-game asset that I was looking for. And all it took was to go from Axie Infinity and use the Uniswap interface to get into ETH, and then to use the portal token bridge to bridge across from ETH to Solana, and then finally to go in Orca, which is a DEX for Solana, to get from Solana to Atlas token. So this is there's a lot of room for improvement with this user flow. I mean, if Web 2 has taught us anything, it's that you'll lose a lot of your conviction from end users in purchasing things if that flow is not consolidated to less than 3 clicks. And this flow took upwards of like 20 to 30 minutes and tens of clicks to purchase. So this experience as it exists today is far fragmented, and it's going to be very difficult to onboard the next billion users into Web3, which is why Sphere 1 is so important. And essentially, what Sphere 1 does at the very basic level is allows users to go across non-interoperable blockchains, like Ethereum to Solana specifically, in less than 10 seconds in a single click. So like that is the optimal user experience for purchasing things, especially when you have continued development with new blockchains, like maybe an Aptos or Sui. And you'll continue to have liquidity spread out across all of these different chains. And Sphere 1 will do a great job of helping users put that liquidity to work across different chains in a really seamless fashion. And in this way, we'll essentially make it far easier for users to get into Web3 without having to understand wallets or networks or bridges or insert any other like cross-chain infrastructure or infrastructure that exists today. And we hope to provide users the most optimal experience with a mobile-first approach with our cross-chain payment infrastructure, both with our one-click checkout and our mobile application that has really cool innovation around specifically signing with biometric auth. So I hope you learned a lot today from this, and we look forward to seeing you on our platform. Thank you.